Hey everyone, today this will be coming out on Monday. Now this is kind of a combo video, because I'll do a little bit of a taste test and then I'm going to cook something. Little taste test, little cooking, hopefully it tastes good. Let me get a couple plates on here before I forget. They're doing the construction in our house right now, so they came and took all the furniture and took it away. We have no furniture. The whole house is free of furniture, except for the bedrooms have like beds and stuff. But other than that, the living room is all gone. Everything gone because they're going to do the carpeting. So that's going on. So I said, well, I'll go ahead and make something. Taste test. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. But this could be a taste test, a miniature taste test, and a cooking. So it's kind of a combination. Then on Tuesday, we'll do another one of those drinks, the Starburst flavored sparkling drinks. So this will be a combo. I don't know how long it's going to be. A lot of people say the reason they eat out and they have problems with their diet is they can't make things that taste like they get elsewhere. But I can tell you this, I can make myself like a patty melt sandwich using maybe a healthy bread, a more healthy bread, or open-faced, maybe just one slice of bread versus two. I can replicate a lot of the food that I eat out, that people eat out with, because I've worked in the restaurant industry and I can find ways to change up the way we eat. I can't always get exactly the same. I may not have a certain recipe, or maybe some kind of maybe an Italian food. I don't really know how to maybe make that particular food exactly. But a lot of stuff I can do low carb varieties or variations to modifications to those foods, and I can do that. So let's go ahead and start this. I'm going to show you a couple things first. First thing I'm going to show is the bread that we're going to be using today. This is called Better Goods Keto Friendly Bread. Now I don't know where they sell it. This is distributed by Walmart. So Walmart has their own low carb offerings. This bread, excuse me, one slice has 14 grams of carbs. The lighting's really weird. Yeah, I'm watching this light. This light is really weird light. Yeah, it's weird, but I guess I have to go. But anyway, it's not too bad right now. But this is Better Goods. It's their own bread, their own company, I guess. They have 14 grams. It says distributed by, but it's probably made by another baker. But 14 grams per slice, so 28 grams if you have two. But then, of course, they're going to say to take away the fiber. So one slice of this is 14 grams total carbs. Dietary fiber, 10 grams. So then they have some other kind of things on here too, total sugars. So it looks like they're going to probably call this a 4-gram bread. It's a keto bread. It's kosher, it says, I guess. And this is called the honey wheat variety. I don't know if they have a plain white or a plain wheat. I'm not sure. But this is called honey wheat. We'll see if it tastes good. Does it taste good? It probably tastes pretty good. So we're going to try it. And I have the same 3 ways. I'll try it plain, I'll try it with butter, and I'll try it with peanut butter. So we're going to do that first. Get that out of the way. This is the bread, plain. Good. I'm not gonna eat all, else I'll be eating way too much carbs. But okay, now that bread, there's so many varieties of bread. I may think that that's a non-keto bread because it's not like vanilla ice cream. Okay, the vanilla ice cream probably tastes like vanilla ice cream. There's some better ones, but it basically tastes like the same thing. But with breads, you have regular enriched flour breads that are, white breads, like some of the Weber's bread or Wonder Bread or any of those kind of breads. And they'll have a certain taste. Then you have sourdough, rye. There's so many different pumpernickel, whole wheat breads, hearty sprouted wheat and everything. But here it is with butter. Tastes just like a butter that you would have. Now we'll try with peanut butter. This is the peanut butter I got from Aldi. And we just put some peanut butter on there. The thing about peanut butter on bread, the peanut butter is going to overpower some of those breads. So now, movie magic. I did toast a piece because this video could go really long, but this is toasted. You may hear it crunch. It tastes like dry toast. I mean, people are usually not too excited about dry toast. Now we'll try it with some butter. Butter. And that tastes just like non-keto, whatever kind of bread you toast. I'm not a big toast eater. I like English muffins, of course. Bagels. I don't mind this, but it's kind of weird, huh? You take bread and toast it, then you eat it as a meal. Maybe not. I do like, and that's good. I mean, it tastes fine. I do like toast with peanut butter, or English muffins with peanut butter, or bagels with peanut butter. So this is toasted bread with peanut butter. Good. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pause, and then I'll get the camera focused and turned around to show us cooking something. It tastes just fine. Best bread I've ever had. I wouldn't say that. Also tortillas. Sometimes I'll use tortillas for things, or roll-ups, or flatbread to try to limit the carb. Okay. Okay, and here we go. What are we gonna make? We're gonna make a steak sandwich. This is using steak fajita meat. Make sure you can see it. Yeah, steak fajita meat. Carbs are low. 4 grams of carbs if you eat 3 ounces of this. So there's 14 ounces in the bag. So this is pre-cooked, a lot like the chicken I use, which is sometimes considered a fajita kind of chicken. This, you can eat it right out of the bag if you want. You could heat it up in the microwave. You can cook it in a skillet like this, and then put it into your sandwich. They're saying if you're going to use a skillet, you want to use it on medium high for 4 to 5 minutes. That's kind of a long time. So we're going to go ahead and throw this in the microwave, but you don't even have to throw it in the microwave. You can just eat it right out of the bag. So we're making these sandwiches. So this is going to be something that can be done very, very quickly. I'll make two sandwiches, and I'm gonna throw this in the microwave real quick. I probably won't pause. I'll probably just go ahead and throw it in there. We can talk about other things like the cheese or whatever. They said to put this like a flat thing. This is already cooked. Let's see if I'm gonna try this. Tastes fine. Good strong pepper taste. So sometimes what they'll do is they'll call something like they call this fajita, and it's not necessarily fajita. It's just the way it's the style of it. So go in here. Now I could have made that. I could have done that. It showed 43 seconds. It's not going to cook it. It doesn't really matter how long I put it in the microwave for, because it's already cooked. So here is the area that we're going to cook in. This is the cheese we're going to use. This is Sargento medium cheddar. I have some sharp cheddar in there, but I thought the medium cheddar might taste better with the sandwiches we're going to make. This has one of those reseal thing on there. The problem I always have is I didn't take into consideration. I just touched the meat, and now my hands are kind of greasy. So I have those little zipper bags. I'll put that in. So and we'll get ready to cook. So here we go. These are gonna be fajita steak and cheese sandwich. I mean, fajita and cheese sandwich. So maybe I'll call this like steak fajita and cheese sandwich, but that's what the meat looks like. It's now hot and we're gonna start. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna throw some butter in our pan. Whoop. And once again, this is just regular butter. Before people start telling me I used the wrong butter. How can you use the wrong butter? Go put like a medium. And to start, let's go ahead and throw our bottom pieces of, you can see that is moving. Now I could toast this. I could toast these pieces and then put them on there. I didn't think about that, but I don't really think I need to do that. So I'll get 4 slices of bread. Now remember, you could make this open faced. If you want to make it open faced, you're going to cut down on your carbs, your net, or your total, whatever you count. You can do that if you want. You can do whatever you want. So right here, I do have a spatula right there, but I probably can make this entire sandwich without even using the spatula, but let's move this around. We might have to add a little more butter to the top pieces. I probably will do that because butter is good. I like butter. Do you like butter? This is at a slight angle, so we're going to move this over here so you can see what's going on. And we'll move it around a little bit. And then we'll go and start assembling this. It's not going to take long because the meat doesn't need to take long. Some of the videos I made when I made like the steak sandwich, it took a long time because of the fact it was not the hamburger steak took a long time because it wasn't made yet. It wasn't cooked, the meat portion. So I had to do that. And we'll make this one over here. Will it all fit on there? Yeah, looks like we can squeeze it in there, huh? Maybe not. Then I'll put a little more butter on this rib on the outside. Like that. And I'll put another piece of cheese on top of each one. Now the cheese, when you have these sandwiches, a lot of times people say, well, where did the kind of carbs, where they come from? Well, there's going to be a little bit of carbs in the meat. And let's see about the cheese. Yeah, the cheese is 0 carb. So cheese is something you can eat. They say some of the things you can eat as much as you want of. Things like salad mix and all that. So if you have some just really green mix, salad mix, you probably could just put some cheese on top of there, get some dressing of your choice. Maybe you like ranch dressing, maybe you like some kind of balsamic vinegar or something like that. Whatever you like to have for your dressing. We're going to put this one on top now. And we'll get ready to make a flip here. I'll just put the cheese. I'll put the cheese away after we're done. No, I'll put it away right now. That's one thing about cooking. Sometimes you have ingredients everywhere, or ingredients or pepper. I could have seasoned that meat. I did not because it already has a pretty good taste to it, kind of peppery. Ooh, it kind of burned a little bit. This bread, will, as a keto bread, will perform differently. Ooh, perform a little differently than regular non-keto bread. So that is something to take into consideration. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. So I had that on 4. Probably could have had it on maybe like 3. Because as you can see, it got a little burn. There's more butter on the other side, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna press it down. I don't have a panini press, where they call them, but it's similar to that. Yeah, so it won't take long on that side. Like I said, this whole cooking process didn't take long because this is already made for that purpose. And talking about that fajita meat, beef fajita meat, that'd be good on salad. A lot of people say, well, you always eat chicken. Well, that's because chicken's always available. It's not necessarily I have a preference for that. I'm a pet rescue volunteer, and I'd kind of like to maybe not eat meat at all. I tried that for a little while, but my numbers got really bad. It had something to do with the way my body's processing proteins. I don't know what that means. It's a lot of stuff I don't know. But these are done. Put that there. And this right here, as a sandwich, it may not be enough food for you to eat by itself. You may want to, of course, incorporate a salad with that meat. You could even do you could put some like spring mix or spinach leaves, or baby spinach. You could do that. And then put chicken on the other one. You put chicken on the salad. So let's go ahead and flip this around. There we go. I could have paused, I guess, but it's not going to take that long. This right here is the sandwich. Oh, right there, the sandwich. And I'll tell you if it's yummy. Let me try it. I'll tell you, do I think it's yummy? It is yummy. Sometimes when we cook, you don't want to give yourself thumbs up and kudos, but I'm telling you, it's very, very good. It's not like, it's not like my recipe to season steak. I didn't season the steak and do all that. It's kind of out of the thing, but that is the sandwich. Don't forget, please, 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 to subscribe, like, share. Give me some comments. What do you think of this sandwich? What do you think of other sandwiches we made? Have you tried a steak sandwich similar to this? Let me know what sandwiches you like to make, and maybe I'll make one of your sandwiches on my channel and give you credit. I'll say, this is from Miss Abigail, and she likes to make chocolate chip cookie peanut butter sandwiches. I don't know what you make. So if you make something, let me know. Take care. Everyone, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Take care.